It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the three ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And the Hawks with possession. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here's Murray. After the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Over MP and misses it off the right side of the rim. Bay with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. MP. That one, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Jokic kicks to Murray. Porter against Hunter. Porter passes to Jokic. Outside for Murray. And another miss by Denver.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Now Porter after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Jokic finds Murray. Outside Gordon. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Bay with the screen for MP. Going inside, and the dunk by MP.
And I know MP's been thinking about this matchup for a long time. Taking on the defending champion gives a team a great idea of how they measure up. To be the best, you've got to beat the best.
That's what this game is all about for MP. Proving to himself and everyone else that they belong in the title conversation. Atlanta with the ball. The Nuggets hitting the bucket. MP passes to Bay. MP looking around. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Young against Murray. Back to Porter. 3-pointer. And no good. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. And the dunk by MP.
And he wasn't taking any chances on that shot. MP goes up strong for that flush.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
At the elbow, Jokic. Outside for Murray. He feeds it to Caldwell-Pope. And that one is hammered home.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
The Hawks trailing. And here is MP. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. Lob pass to Gordon. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bay. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's a big-time flush from MP. He enjoys flashing his athleticism on these finishes.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Murray against Young. MP. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Porter, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting...
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Watson surveying the D. And the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. Defended by Young. Just 4 to shoot. Watson for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. The Hawks trail by 7. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. MP out there with Young. And it's Murray in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Boy, showing great command of the two-man game there. MP delivers the pass on time and on target.
Watson, the pass to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Young finds MP. Bay sets a screen. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
Now, here's Watson, defended by Young. Jokic passes to Watson. No good with the triple. The Hawks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Watson. MP passes to Bay. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
The Hawks trail by 7. And Young kicks to MP. Back to Young. Over Watson. Young, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And stolen by Okongwu. Murray dishes to MP. Passes it to Okongwu. Bay kicks to MP. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. For 3, Murray.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Trains the three-pointer. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
And here's MP for 3. Doesn't go that time. Nuggets have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Young. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Murray against Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. And Capella over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. MV passes to Capella. Now here's Bay. MV, that's for 2. Another miss by MP. Denver leading by 7. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. And he lays it straight in. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
MP passes to Bay. So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the two-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Murray. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Capella against Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
MP passes to Bay. Back to MP. Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. MP against Caldwell Pope. Bay with a screen for MP. And stolen by Jordan. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Caldwell Pope passes to Jordan. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Atlanta. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. MP really making a difference here.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray up on top. He kicks it to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. 11-point game. for them. They'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Murray looking around. He dishes it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Back to Murray. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Here's Murray. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. That shot off the mark.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Capella sets a screen for MP. Feeds to Capella. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's really that he struggled so mightily.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Outside Porter. Down low. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. And this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Jokic with his screen on Young. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Young dishes to Capella. Bay with the screen for MP. The pass to Bay. Jokic finds Murray. The baseline J. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 5. MP outside. Lob pass to Capella. And stolen by Murray. Here's Porter. Tries again. Rebound Atlanta.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
And that one's good. MP.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and Murray's subbed in for Trae Young. In the corner, it's Hunter.
Turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Murray kicks to MP. Bay with a screen on Caldwell Pope. MP going in strong. Murray finds MP. Bay with a screen for MP. 5 on the clock. Can't hit from in close. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes it to Najee. Murray outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Brown. Here's Najee. Shoots over Bay. Najee, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The drive by MP. And that one drops. MP's got 21.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
That's the Chuncho. Back to Murray. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Bay kicks to MP. Bay with the screen for MP. Trying to find Bay and gets it to him.
Just a fantastic job by MP getting the ball right where it needs to go.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Murray against Murray. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Can't hit that one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are.
The Nuggets, 53.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got DeJounte Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young, and it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Watson, the pass to Jokic. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Inside, Okongwu. Rebound by the Nuggets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Kicks it to Watson. The pass to Jokic. Here's Najee. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's MP. And MP attacks the rim.
Well, I like what MP is thinking here. You know, he put himself in great position for that opportunity.
Denver shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Passes it to Jokic. Now, here's Watson, defended by Young. Back to Jokic. And stolen by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Okongwu with the screen for MP. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Watson.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks.
The player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Jokic. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Jokic passes to Chanshaw. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
And Young kicks to MP. Here he goes. MP rattling the rim.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Denver.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
MP outside. Capella with a screen on Holiday. The drive by MP. Griffin passes to Bay. To the middle. Jokic with the steal. Here's Brown. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David O. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Clock at 6. MP passes to Capella. Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray finds Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
That one misses. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 2. Porter passes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. It's stolen by Capella. On its way from Hunter for 2. And he can't bank that one in. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Young. Jokic kicks to Porter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta again missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.